Hey guys, welcome back to the Awesome Toy Box. I tell you what, today has been a crazy day. So this morning, I started off with going to Retropalooza in Arlington, Texas. If you don't know, that's where I'm at right now, Texas. Had fun out there. Was there for about an hour, hour and a half. Then we went straight from over there to a garage sale where a man had a bunch of pops, some really great ones, varying condition wise and otherwise. I do want to send out I'm terrible with names, but Michael, who is a new subscriber, I'm pretty sure he subscribed. I hope he did anyways. I know we got a message from him earlier. Picked up some amazing pops from him. Great guy. I'm hoping that he still has some stuff left come the first, so I can go back out there and buy some more. We'll talk about that in a little bit. But he had some great pops. Great guy, very friendly. And I'm telling you what, I've yet to run into anybody who is a true collector that's not a nice guy or girl or he, she, they, them, what have you. Funko collectors are some of the greatest people. That's just my personal opinion. What do you guys think? Well, anyways, so straight from there, I went over and bought, well, actually, I didn't buy, I'll correct it. My wife actually paid for a collection from Kathleen. Great collection. Had some super grails in there. I will show you a few of them. A few of them we've already gotten rid of. Not really rid of, but I actually had to do some trading because, you know, there's nothing better than to buy some pops that you have been wanting, not that you've been wanting, but other people have been wanting, and basically you use those to get what they have gotten for you. So it's kind of like a swapping around, which is great. That's the reason why the pop swaps are amazing. Highly recommend pop swaps over just a pop sales place, you know, because I think swaps is great because it's a great way to get collections move around, get people interested, and kind of refreshen and reliven your collections. So that was great. That was it. And then I went to my first ever Halloween nighttime pop swap held by Spinners Collectibles. He has a great guy, really nice. He actually did a couple of trades with him. So with that being said, real quick plug before we get into showing you some of these pops, because I got probably right around 300 some odd pops today, so we can't go through all of them obviously in one time. You guys get a bit boring, so we're going to break it over in a few videos and kind of talk about things, but we're going to go over some issues and some stuff as I go through these too. So it's not going to be a short video, but it won't be a long video. Hopefully you guys will stay tuned. For the record, as of Monday, the giveaway for the Tapatio with Fluffy, all the people who answered, it closes on Monday. I'm gonna do a drawing from the first 5 people who answered the correct about what that box was. You have to check out my previous video for that. And also, we're at 72 subscribers. 3 more people, 3 more subscribers, and we're doing another giveaway. And maybe you don't want free stuff. I like free stuff. I like giving away free stuff. So, and of course, you know, the sooner we get to that, the sooner we get to that 75 is the sooner we can get to that 100. So some lucky viewer will get that Fugitive Predator. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You don't have to like it. It'd be nice if you did. You have to comment if you want to win. Don't forget to get in the Fugitive Predator. It's hashtag Road to 100 or hashtag, I can't remember. It's in the comments. It's late. It's been a long day, I told you. But anyways, get those hashtags in there and comment. Remember, that's how you get put in for every drawing I do. You have to have had a comment. And the reason why I say subscribe is because how you can know if you won or not if you're not subscribed, so you can see that next video. With that being said, let's get on with these. You guys ready to see some pops? So I'm going to try to differentiate tried to kind of show you guys, as I show you, whether or not it was something from the Retropalooza, whether it was the garage sale, whether it was from that collection, or whether it was from the thing, the pop swap tonight. So if I get confused, please remember I am tired. I'm trying to get this. I want to get this video done and get it out for you guys so you can enjoy it. I'll give you something to do tomorrow if you're bored on Sunday before football starts. But anyways, let's get into it. So the first one I got here is Baxter Stockman, the normal one. You know, I got the glow one. Did not have the normal one. And I will let you know. Again, personal collection. Front looks fine. That side looks fine. Shoot, that side looks fine. But it's got this nasty sticker on the top. Is that going to stop me from getting it? No. Because I'm not when I buy stuff from my personal collection, I do not have the intention of getting rid of it. There is actually some creases on this. But, you know, I want it in my collection. I don't have to have mint. I don't know why people are so hung up on mint. I got it. I paid less than what I would have to have paid any other way for it because it had a little damage. So remember, guys, remember that when you're out there, you're trying to make your collection, don't always think about how the value and what you can get for it when you sell it. Think about putting it in your collection and making it happy and displaying it for everybody to see. But that's just me. You don't have to follow my advice. But anyways, enough ranting and raving. Here we go. Next one, I got Sneasley. Flocked. That's from Breezely Sneasley. And they're so undervalued pops. They're both flocked. They're both 2,000 pieces. There's Breezely. I do like my Hanna-Barbera stuff. Like I said, totally undervalued. That's okay. I'm going to go ahead and get this one out of the way. If you know, I got all of my Sesame Streets out there. And I actually got Big Bird. This was from the garage sale. It is the flock version, so literally all I need now to complete my collection is Mr. Snuffleupagus. And yeah, I am holding out for the flock version. I'm not going to get both versions. 6 inches are hard enough to thing, so I'm not going to get both versions. So if I'm only going to get one, I'm going to get the flock one. I like flock. Anybody that sits there and has watched this video should know that. But anyways. Next up we have E.T. the Extraterrestrial. I did not even know that they had an Elliot and Gertie until I saw this pop. Great pop. This was from the yard sale as well. Matter of fact, everything I've showed you so far is from that yard sale. So, in case I forget to mention that. Next up, also from the yard sale, was Spaceland Zombie. Great pop. I love zombies. It's going to go over here with my Walking Dead zombies. Looks like me right now, actually. Does that look like me? I'm feeling like, that's what I kind of feel like I'm looking like. Sorry I looked down at that, but it's like I'm caught off by the view, and I'm like, ugh, that is me. Anyways, next. So you guys know, if you don't know, this movie's coming out by Rob Zombie. He's doing it, but it's the Munsters. So if you can go get these pops right now, I think they're probably going to double, if not triple in value once that movie comes out, if it's any good. And typically he's good for the first movie. Some of the sequels aren't, but first time Rob Zombie seems to know how to hit it, the nail on the head. Or maybe it's just nostalgia. Again, until I say otherwise, these are all from the garage sale today. Next we have Eddie Munster. Can you guys see that? I just love that because he actually has a werewolf toy in his hands. Some of the details get overlooked, I feel like. A lot of people overlook a lot of the details on these. So this one kind of broke my heart, but, you know, it's peanuts, and again, it's from my personal collection. It's Charlie Brown in his Halloween outfit, and it has been smashed. I don't know if you can see it through the thing, but yeah, it's been smashed. So, next we have, and this will be the first one. I actually got this. I traded, for all these monsters you're going to see, I traded the Iron Patriot, which I got from the collection I purchased, my wife purchased today. And don't worry, I'm just not adding stuff. I gave her stuff to sell, kind of flipping it around. So I basically said, hey, you let me have a couple of things from what you bought, and I'm going to replace it with more than value. So I don't think I did my wife wrong, because one, she's smarter than me, and two, I'm not that brave. But anyways, family opera, the Monster series. I love the monsters. Next, back to the yard sale stuff, we have the Herman Munster from the Munsters. Lily Munster from the Munsters. So if you didn't notice, that's all 4 Munsters. So yeah, I got the full set. That's pretty nice. This one was actually from the collection I bought, or my wife bought, I should say. But I traded something for it till I get it from her, and it is the glow-in-the-dark Bride of Frankenstein. Again, I love the monsters. I'm going to have to rearrange stuff now again, which you have noticed I started rearranging stuff again. There's blank spots and stuff, but anyways, worth it for these pops. Oh, we're going to put that one last. So, next up we have, from the garage sale, Daffy Duck, Looney Tunes. I could not believe I hadn't gotten Daffy yet. Very happy about that. And then I got the La Muerte Glow and the normal version, and I had the Goofy, and the guy had a couple pops I needed for my collection. You're going to see 2 of them, and then he gave me some cash on top to get these. But the first up is Tony the Tiger, the non-flock version. That way he can go up there with his furry brother. So that was from the Pop Swap. And Barney Rubble from my Flintstones, which you can see right behind me. I am now missing, the only ones I'm missing from the Flintstones is the Fred, Bam Bam, and Pebbles. But don't worry, those will be coming along soon enough. Next up, we have the Wolfman from the Monsters. Again, this is from that Pop Swap I did the Iron Patriot trade for. Now, in the Looney Tunes, I couldn't believe I was still missing. It's the Flocked Bugs Bunny. This one has some damage over here on the side. It's not the side I'm displaying, so I was okay with that. There's a little damage on that, but you know what I'm saying? Personal collection, I mean, it doesn't have to be mint, people. It doesn't have to be mint. Next up, I think this is the last of the monsters. Oh, we got 2 more monsters. I'll just show them both at the same time. See them? That's right. It's Metaluna Mutant and the Creature from Black Lagoon. I love the Creature from Black Lagoon. If you guys have anybody ever seen, if you have seen it, the Monster Squad. The Creature from Black Lagoon from the Monster Squad was amazingly well done. I wish they would have done a movie with that same outfit and the mold. I think it'd be great. Next up, and this is from the yard sale, it is the Flocked Box Lunch Scooby-Doo. And the greatest thing about this is that you can see through it a little bit. There is another Flock sticker behind the Box Lunch exclusive. And behind that, there is just a normal Box Lunch sticker. So I think that's kind of funny, because it's like they had originally wanted to do something else, and then they switched it over to these stickers and just... Whoop, can't take that off, but I just think I find that fascinating. Next up, we have the non-flocked Gossamer. I had to get him. He needs to go back up there with it. This was another yard sale find. If you haven't noticed, most of it's the yard sale. I'm trying to save you the big hits from the collection for a different video. Next up, we have Stinkor. 2018 Summer Convention Limited Edition, scented, and he does stink. Great pop. Again, this is literally that yard sale that I went to, that this guy had these on. He posted it on Facebook. that they were doing a sale, and he had all these pops. And I saw this one, and I needed the con sticker for a friend of mine. And this con sticker was already gone, which that's okay, no big deal. But that's what got me to all these good pops. So I mean, it's funny how life works that way sometimes. But anyways, next up, I got from my friends at 181 Comics at Retropalooza. Sold a bunch of my toys and stuff because I decided I'm not going to do none of the Masters of the Universe, the retro stuff, and the Transformers. So I did some cash, and I was like, you know what? I need to sweeten the pot a little bit, which he's always pretty good about doing. And I got the Cade Bane with the con sticker. That's right, got both of them now. Like I said, this guy, I feel like is going to be a huge Grail, especially if he turns out as good as, from what I understand, he's supposed to. And two more things for sure I got to show you. The next one is from that yard sale. Goes with my Flintstones. I wasn't going to get any of the bigger Flintstone stuff. It was my intention not to. So, the person I got a lot of the ones from the last thing, the swap, I hope she contacts me because I do have some horror stuff I'm wanting to trade up to get some of the stuff, but I guess I need that Fred in house because now I got the Flintmobile with Dino, 6,000 piece. This is a great pop. Really happy to get this. This is again from that yard sale. That guy did a great price for me. I wish I could have came into the deal he came into because he got a bunch of pops amazingly cheap, even cheaper than what I got, and he was a nice guy. But nice guys, I'm telling you, nice guys, it pays. It pays to be a nice guy. So last thing I got from my friend Dylan. He ran into this, and I've been needing it. I'm gonna open it. Had been debating it, but I want to wear this shirt because it's awesome. But it is the Stay Puft Quality Marshmallows Ghostbusters Afterlife, and it comes with the glow marshmallow. I think they're actually mini marshmallows, but oh my gosh, that's so adorable. So what do you guys think? Do you think I did pretty good today so far with what you've seen from this sale? Like I said, we're going to continue on because I have so many pops downstairs. I got to show you guys. We're going to go through it. Finally we actually are going to be working on some more. I'm probably going to put more videos out this week than I have in a while. So hopefully you guys don't get bored of me. Tell your friends. But the last thing I want to talk to you about is one little thing that people I don't think about. And that is, if you smoke, stay away from your pops. I'm just telling you, because people don't realize who smoke. They don't think about that what's going out in the air sometimes, I think. Because I'm going to show you this. If you see this guy, if you can see him, he's got like a brown tint to him. And that is because he came from a home where a smoker is. And this poor guy never had a chance. This is supposed to be a pure white pop, if you didn't know. There's 2 or 3 other ones. You can clean this off. It's a pain because if you use the wrong stuff, and I'll talk to you about basically dish soap's what you're going to have to use, and something that's non-abrasive to clean these off, and it takes a little work. Because if you use something that's too strong, you're going to mess up the paint, and you've ruined the pop. Luckily, this person was an out-of-box pop collector, and he smoked, but never smoked around the box. This is the box for it. No smell whatsoever. Pop smells. You can smell the cigarettes on it, but it's not on the box. So get him cleaned up, put him back in there, good as new. No harm, no foul. But just something to think about. Some people I don't think they realize that white pops and stuff like that. There's certain stuff you got to be careful what you're around. Another thing I've noticed is I have a friend that he has pops right where he sits and plays video games and everything. You open up your sodas and stuff like that, those spray. So be careful because you're going to look at your pop one day and be like, what the heck? Why is this? What's this on here? Well, that's soda spray, and you weren't paying attention. But that's the reason why. Also, the other thing I want to talk about is You can get these are I get Ecotec Pop Protectors. This is what I get for basically the ones that I'm gonna sell or trade to, um, or if it's the lower value top pop. They're a good mid-range pop protector, and they run about 50 cents each, if that. If you buy them in bulk, buy those protectors, put them in there. For one, when you stack them, you're not going to have to worry about warp. You're not going to have to worry about shelf wear. And you're going to see that on a lot of these pops that we're going to be talking about, especially from that collection I got. There's a lot of shelf wear damage that could have been prevented if they'd been put in protectors. And I know, like, what you're thinking is, like, oh, yeah, but then that takes away from my ability to buy for other pops. Well, if you ever do decide to sell or you want to trade, that one 50-cent dollar, maybe, you know, if you go somewhere else, $1 that you're going to spend to get a protector, you're going to save in the value of when you go to trade that, because that $1, let's say you drop it even, you know, a ding can cost you 20-30 bucks on some of these more expensive pops. Be aware of that. I mean, protect your pops. It's worth the little extra money to throw in there because it saves you money in the long run. Anyways, that's all I got to say. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Like I said earlier, we want to get to that 75 so I can do another giveaway, and then we can get that race to 100, get that other pop out, and I have already decided at 250, there's going to be another at least $100 Grail that's going to be going out if we ever get that far. 500, probably I got to think of. But I'm thinking, as of right now, and this can change, so do not hold me to it. But as of right now, if in a year from now, or 2 years from now, or who knows, whenever it happens, if it happens, if I ever get to 1K subscribers, what I'm going to give away is a James Marsters signed spike with JSA certification. Great pop. Great signature, great guy, and it's hard to find. You look around. I think I've seen one on eBay ever. So it's hard to find that pop with that signature. So and in some opinions, I would say it's a huge Grail, not just a normal Grail, because for one, his pop alone is kind of hard to find. It's like a $90 pop anyways, but for two, to find his pop with a signature and it's certified, I feel like that's a heck of a pop to give away. And like I said, as of right now, unless something else comes along, is going to be what we'll get. So that's pretty much the end of our video. I've ranted enough. You guys are probably tired of looking at me. I'm ugly. I'm tired looking. Like I said, I think I looked like that zombie earlier. But I wanted to show you one thing I did get. And this is from that collection that my wife purchased, and she's been nice enough to let me hold on to this right now. This might be my most expensive pop now. I'd almost guarantee it is. But this is the Iron Man 3 San Diego Comic-Con 2013. So it's an old pop. Unmasked Tony Stark, and yes, indeed, that is a signature by none other than Robert Downey Jr. It's kind of a weird one. Biggest issue that I do have with this, I have pictures for Providence to prove that he did sign it, but it's not got the COA yet, so I'm gonna be straight up front with that. I am gonna get the COA though. There's a couple places here in Dallas alone that I know of that you can take these in, pay a fee, and they do all their little magic to make sure that, yeah, the T's, you know, it matches some of his other signatures, all that lovely stuff. One thing I've wanted to tell you guys something, and I just found this out. I mean, like I said, I'm new to the autograph game, but autographs that you're going to get from pristine auctions, horror autograph, all that stuff, that autograph's not the same autograph you're going to get if you walk up to that person on the street. They're in a hurry. They're trying, most of the time, if it's somebody who actually will stop and sign, they want to do as many as they can. So I guess I forget what it was called, and it's gonna somebody out there, if you know what it's called, write down there. But basically, there's two versions of a person's autograph that's famous. They have like their I'm taking my time, I'm doing this right, I'm doing a bunch of signings at once. That's one autograph, and then they have their quick, basically like a scribble autograph that they do if you walk across. I come across them in public, and you're like, oh look, I just happened to know you were here, so I had a picture of you. Like, that's a whole different autograph look. That's the reason why sometimes they don't look exactly the same. And the reason why I said that is because as I was looking for, because you got pictures, pictures are great, but you still want to kind of verify. Well, Robert Downey Jr., I found 4 different ways he signs his signature. One looks like that. And then he's got this really nice one. And then he's got this other one where it's like all weird, like he played with it. And then he's got a 4th one that's different from all the other ones. So he's got 4 different ones. All the ones I looked at were all COA'd. So they were certified. They were guaranteed to be his autograph. So I just thought it was fascinating the way that the same person can sign something differently. And I really shouldn't be fascinated, because whenever I look at my signature, mine's never the same no matter how many times I sign it. So the fact that he can even come close to having the same autograph is kind of cool. But anyways, I wonder if they practice that. Anyways, let me get off of that. Again, even if the signature was not on here, this pop is a Grail. I think he runs at $470 or something like that right now. So, and since he's dead, they can't do a Game of Thrones to him, I don't think. So I don't think his popularity will ever go down. But anyways, it's a great pop. I don't know how long it'll be in my collection. Like I said, we're going to try and get it COA certified, and then maybe see about, I don't know. I'm gonna try to talk to my wife and let me keep it. But that's between me and you guys. Anyways, as always, guys, remember, just like the people who sold I got all these pops from, you have to remember that one key thing: collectors help collectors. Help a friend out, help a buddy out, help a stranger out, and you know what? It'll make your day better. Have a good one.